back at their own 16-yard line to receive Tyler Clarkson's kick. It is deep to Scoggin off the right side of the field. He is at the 25, he's at the 30, and his nail across the 30-yard line is going to be brought down right close to the 38-yard line as Douglas Walker brings his team to the line of scrimmage. Herman is the lone back. Pitch out to Herman around the left side. He's at the 35, almost all the way down to the 40, and is brought down at about the 38-yard line. Two receivers split to the far side of the field, two slots, and Herman is the running fullback as Walker's under center. Brown in motion, gets the call around the right side. He's got room. He turns up past the 40, but is brought down short of the first down right around the 42-yard line. We have Callison and Brown split to this side of the field. Corey Brown split to the other. Fake is to Herman, or given to Herman. Herman is hit at the line of scrimmage and stopped short of the first down. And Scoggins will do the honor, and he's kicking off, or punting to, looks like number 22, lets the ball roll, takes a River Oaks bounce all the way down to the 11-yard line where we'll be down. Lee Arkansas will take over. The senior quarterback for Lee Arkansas operates out of a shotgun. They normally work out of a no huddle, which is what they're doing now. Number one, Rhett Morphus in motion, and Bullard will keep around the left side. He's got room to the 20-yard line. Very close to the first down. If they spotted the 21, it's going to be very close to a first down. Let's operating out of a no huddle. Bullard in the shotgun. Hands off to number 13, Jason Carter around the left side. Carter's got room. He is breaking open field past the 40-45 down to the 50-yard line. And the ball spotted at the 50-yard line as Landon Bullard is in the shotgun. No huddle. Takes the snap. He's looking to pass. And he is forced past to number 9, Adam Crump, who receives the ball at the, let's call it the 44-yard line. Second and about 2.5. The ball is at about the 44-yard line as Bullard is in the shotgun, takes a snap, given to 22, Matthew Gerard around the left side. He's being pursued and hit immediately at the line of scrimmage by number 3, David Callison, to set up third and short, and that was a very good read that time by David.
David Callison shot across the line of scrimmage from his cornerback position and made a good stop.
Ball is almost all the way back to the 45-yard line. Again, Bullard in the shotgun. Ball given to Gerard off the right tackle. He's got a little running room, and it's going to be close. Landon Bullard, senior quarterback, is in the shotgun. He has triple receivers this side of the field, another receiver split to the far side. He's back to pass, looking to the far side, overthrown, incomplete, 2nd and 10. 7:08 left in this first quarter of play. Landon Bullard in the shotgun. Adam Crump in motion. The ball is given to Gerard off the right side, and he is wrapped up, and we have a flag on the play. And in the shotgun, he has trip receivers this side of the field, one the far side. He's looking to throw to the far side of the field, guns it, and complete at the 37-yard line where Morphus is wrestled out of bounds. Landon Bullard in the shotgun. He takes it. He's rolling to his right. He's looking down the field, has a man open, and is in and out of his hands and incomplete. Bullard in the shotgun. Takes the snap. He's rolling to his right. He's looking down the field. Has a man wide open, but now he gets covered up, and it is complete to number 1, Brett Morphus. And 2 receivers this side of the field, none the other side, as River Oaks is getting set on the defensive side. And Bullard drops back. He's looking deep. He guns and fires. Overthrown and incomplete. Again, operating with no huddle. Bullard in the shotgun. Receivers both sides of the field. He hands off to Gerard off the right side. He's hit, but he breaks free and is up to the 20-yard line, all the way down to the 16-yard line where he is stopped. Again, 1st and 10. The ball is at the 16-yard line. Bullard in the shotgun. 2 receivers. Ball is up on the ground, and Bullard has to fall on it, and that was close to being a big mishap. We have Matthew Gerard as the single running back as Bullard takes a snap, looking to throw, looks at Morphus, has his man into his hands, and it is caught. 4:38 left. The ball is at the 8-yard line of River Oaks. Lee Arkansas threatening to score as Landon Bullard takes a snap, gives to Gerard around the left side, and Gerard is hit for a loss back to the 10-yard line, which was. And we're back at Robinson Hill as Bullard takes the ball, keeps it himself, and tries to go forward, and is hit very hard that time by number 67, Peter Wright, but not. You have Landon Bullard in the shotgun. You have number 13, Jason Carter, in motion as the ball is given to Gerard around the right side, and Gerard is hit again for a loss. Three receivers split the far side. Morphus his side. Ball is given to Gerard around the right side. He's hit. He bounces off and gets around and into the end zone for the score. Taylor Clark trying to make this a 7-0 ball game with 2:43 left. Snap is back. Kick is up. And it is good. And again, Tyler Clarkson set to kick off to Brown and Scoggin. The ball is kicked to Scoggin's side of the field. Bounces at the 18. He picks it up. He's at the 25. Makes a cut. He's at the 30. All the way up to the 34-yard line. Brings him down right at the 35-yard line. Good return by Johnny Scoggins. Herman in motion to the far side of the field. The ball is given to Scoggin around the left side. He picks up about 3 yards up to about the 34. 2:02 left in this first quarter. Corey Brown split far left. Callison and Brown split this side of the field as Walker keeps the ball, or hands off to Herman up the middle for a gain of about 3, which will set up a 3rd and 3 situation as the ball will be spotted at the 43-yard line. Brown split to this side of the field. Corey Brown split to the other side. Herman is the lone running back. Ball is given to Herman off the right side. Hit immediately, or faked by Walker, who keeps it himself, goes around the right side and gets enough for the first down. And again, as we have double receivers this side of the field, 2 slots and Herman in the backfield. Walker gives to Brown around the right side. He's got room. He's over the 50. He's at the 45 all the way to the 40 and is brought down near the 41-yard line, and another first down pickup. Clock is running. Walker set under line of scrimmage. He has 2 receivers this side, 2 the other side. Ball is given to Herman, who is upended at the line of scrimmage.
To the line with a 2nd and 10.
Ball is resting on Lee's 39-yard line as Walker's under center. Fakes to Herman, pass to Blake Brown, and in and out of his hands, incomplete. As Walker's under center, 2 receivers far side of the field. Ball is given to Brown around the right side. He's got a little running room all the way down to the, looks like the 32-yard line, if that's where they're going to spot it. Right, as Scoggins is back to kick, and Lee has 2 receivers back. They let the ball go, and it is down at the 7-yard line. They have 2 receivers split to this side of the field, 1 receiver to the far side. Landon Bullard, the senior quarterback, operating out of shotgun. Handoff to Gerard around the left side. He's trying to get outside, trying to make the cut, and he's hit and slowed down, but still manages to have forward progress up to the 15-yard line, and 2nd and 5. The ball is at the Lee 5-yard line, or 15-yard line rather, and the ball is given to Gerard around the right side. He's hit immediately at the line of scrimmage and tries to surge forward, but gets nothing really, and as he will be brought down for no gain, it will set up 3rd and 5. There's Landon Bullard in the shotgun, waiting on the snap, takes it, rolls to his left, looking down, and the ball is overthrown, which is good. Bullard is in to do the punting honors as we have Sam Herman standing back at the Lee, Arkansas 49-yard line. Bullard will kick from his own 3. Snap is back. The kick is up. And it's an end-over-end kick coming to this side of the field. Takes a bounce and goes out of bounds.
Complete the task this time, and we'll get a touchdown.
Walker takes a snap, gives to Herman, or fakes to Herman, gives to Scoggins on the left side. He's got room. He's at the 35, the 40. He's down to the 25-yard line and is brought down at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10. The ball is at the Lee 24 as Walker's under center. We have Blake Brown in motion. Ball is given to Herman off the right side. He's got about 3 or 4 yards running off that right side up to about the 18. Make it the 17-yard line with 2nd and 4. The ball is resting on the 18-yard line as the ball is given to Blake Brown around the left side. However, he's hit in the backfield that time by Landon Bullard. Maybe a gain of a yard, which will bring up 3rd, and let's call it 3. As Walker breaks the huddle, 2 receivers far side of the field. Herman is your running back, gets a call off the left side. No, Walker keeps himself again, fakes. He's all the way down the 5-yard line. Make it the 3. Is brought down. That's going to set up 1st and goal for River Oaks. And again, I've been faked out of my socks that time, Ramsey, and apparently so was Lee Arkansas. Walker under center. Two receivers split far and wide. Ball is given to Brown coming around the right side. He's trying to turn upfield and is brought down for a gain of, let's make it 2. Well, let's say the ball is between the 7 and 8 yard line. Walker under center. 3 receivers the other side of the field. Walker hands off to Brown around the right. He's got room. He's inside the 5. He's down to the 3 and brought down at the 2 yard line. And that will set up a third and very short goal situation from the 2. This Walker comes up under center and receivers split far and near. And pitch out to Herman around the left side. He's in for the score. 5:58 left. River Oaks answers. We have a 7-6 ball game, Ramsey.
We got a ball game now.
As Walker gets set to hold, the snap is back, the kick is up, and it looks good. It is good, and we have a tie ball game. Carter back to receive on their own 9 yard line as Callison kicks a little pooch kick to the left side of the field, and it is fielded. Landon Bullard operating out of the shotgun. He has Crump in motion to the far side of the field. The ball is given to Gerard off the right. A gain of a couple up to the 40 yard line. Gerard is a single running back. You have Crump in motion to this side of the field. Bullard in the shotgun, rolling to his right, looking. He keeps the ball, he runs. He's got room. He's at the 45 and trips up and brings his own self down at the 50 yard line. That's Landon Bullard operating in the shotgun. 2 receivers on the other side of the field. Ball is given to Gerard around this side of the field, being chased by Herman. He's at the 50 yard line all the way down to the 40. Oh, let's make it the 46 yard line. We're just joining us. 4:10 left in the second quarter of play. Tie ball game. Landon Bullard in the shotgun. Gives to Gerard off the right side. He's got a little running room. Picks up probably about 5 yards. Bullard from the shotgun. 3 receivers split far side of the field. Ball is given to Gerard off the right side, and he's tripped up and brought down. He's going to be short of the first down. This time River Oaks needs to step up and shut him down as senior quarterback Landon Bullard's operating out of shotgun. 2 receivers far side of the field. Ball is faked to Gerard. Bullard keeps it himself around the left side. He's got room. He's all the way down to the 35 yard line. Inside the 35, 2:39 left. Bullard in the shotgun. Ball is given to Gerard off the right side. He's got room. He's at the 30, the 25, down to the the 23 yard line. Trip receivers far side of the field. Bullard takes the ball from the shotgun. Hand off to Gerard around this side. This time he does nothing going. He's knocked down at the 25 yard line. If you're just joining us, 1 minute 38 seconds left in a very action-packed football game as Bullard takes it in a shotgun, sets up a screen to Morphus, who has it. He's got room, and he is down to the 1 yard line where they are going to spot the ball. Bullard operating out of the shotgun. He has Matthew Gerard as running back. Now he moves under the center. He takes it, keeps it himself, tries to get in, is hit at the line and does not make it, and it's 38 seconds left. This time Bullard goes to the line of scrimmage. He gets set. He is taking the call, keeps it himself, and pushes forward and is in for the score, which makes this a 13-7 ball game. Bullard going for 2. He's in the shotgun. He has a man in motion who's Morphus. Keeps it himself, tries to go up the middle, and is in for the 2-point conversion, which makes in the second half of play as we have number 44, Tyler Clarkson, getting ready to kick off. And it is a long kick to Johnny Scoggins, who takes it on the 17 yard line. He's at the 25, the 30. He is at the 35, almost breaks it open, and is down to the 37 or 8 yard line. We have 2 receivers split far side, 1 to this side. Walker fakes a pass, drops back, still looking deep, and it's intercepted at the 46 yard line as Landon Bullard stands at his 48 yard line in the shotgun, takes the ball. He's looking deep, and the ball is going to be thrown deep, and it is going to be almost intercepted by David Callison in the slot as Bullard takes the key, rolls to his left, being chased, and he's going to be taken down and sacked back to the 45 yard line by number 62, Stephen Maxwell, and gets it back and goes down and scores. And in the last possession by Lee, they score, converted as Bullard is in the shotgun. He's looking deep. The time expires, and that ball is intercepted by Callison, who will get a run back, but he's hit and brought down, which is going to end the first half of play. Clinton, Mississippi, as David Callison is going to be kicking off to Matthew Gerard, who's deep at his own 12-yard line. Two other receivers for the Lee, Arkansas Cougar team back at the 26-yard line as Callison gets ready, and it's a sky kick to the short side of the field. Fair catch called at the 30-yard line, and here's Landon Bullard in the shotgun, has a man in motion looking to throw. He's got a man deep, and the ball is on the money and caught at the 45-yard line, and he goes all the way down to the 25-yard line. Landon Bullen's in the shotgun. He has got two receivers this side of the field, one far, one running back. Ball is given to Gerard off the right side, hit immediately and stopped for no gain to bring up 2nd and 10. And Landon Bullard in the shotgun receives the snap. Three receivers far side of the field looking, has a man open at the 10, which is Rhett Morphus. Morris line tight on the in slot this time as the ball is given to Gerard off the left side. There's room to run. He's at the 5-yard line and is brought down at the 5. He has one running back in Matthew Gerard, and so far his major receiver, Rhett Morphus. And again, Bullard keeps it, rolls to the left, got running room, and he goes all the way into the end zone for the score. And again, Lee trying to kick the extra point. The ball is back, the kick is up, and it is no good off to the left. Ramsey Kerr Houston and James Henry, and you talked about it. They came out like gangbusters as Tyler Clarkson kicks off deep to Scoggins, who fields it at his 14-yard line. He's got room. He's past the 30 up to the 33-yard line. Makus Walker is under center. He has two receivers far and near. Ball is given to Herman fake to Herman off the left side. Ball is resting inside the 36-yard line. Walker to throw quick over the middle, intended for Corey Brown. 3rd and let's make it 8. Receiver split far and near. Walker rolling back to his left to throw. He's got a man open down the field, and Sam Herman in Herman's hands and out, and Scoggin back to kick from his own 24-yard line. Gerard back to receive and almost blocked, but he gets off a good kick that bounces at the 35. Good River Oaks roll inside the 20. Down. The ball is on Lee's 18-yard line as they take their second possession of the second half of play as Landon Bullard is in the shotgun. Two receivers split to the far side of the field. Handoff is given to Gerard, who takes it off the left side. Bullard in the shotgun. Two receivers far, one near. Bullard keeps it himself and is wrapped up immediately, but a flag goes down from where it is. It is a holding against Lee. He has two receivers split to the far side of the field. Rhett Morphus on this side of the field, who is his go-to guy or has been in the game. Fake to Gerard, being chased by Peter Wright, and that ball is just thrown away, which is set up 4th and 12, and then Bullard is back to punt. Herman back to receive at the 46-yard line, and that ball is kicked. It is a short kick. Depending on the roll, Herman calling a fair catch. It bounces, takes a Lee roll, rolls over the 45, down to the 47-yard line. Two receivers split the far side of the field, two slots, and Herman is the roll running back. Ball is given to Brown, who's trying to get off the right side. He's by one person, but is brought down for maybe a half-yard gain, and 7:20 left, third quarter action. River Oaks trying to get something to happen. Two receivers split to this side of the field. Scoggin in motion, ball is given to Herman. Herman is hit immediately at the line of scrimmage for no gain. If Walker comes to the line of scrimmage, he has receivers split far and near. Again, Herman in the backfield. He is back to throw. He rolls to his left, looking down the field. Good coverage down the field. Walker keeps it. He's at the 40, the 35, and is out of bounds just inside the 35-yard line, but not before he picks up the first down. And again, that's what you got to do is what you got to do, and he did it. 1st and 10. Allison and Corey Brown split to the far side of the field. Blake Brown and Scoggin their slots. Ball's given to Herman off the left side. He breaks one tackle up inside the 30-yard line, down at the 29-yard line, where it'll be second down and about 6, a gain of 4 by Sam Herman. And Blake Suttle comes to the line of center. He has two receivers split far and near. Herman in the backfield, fake. He's looking deep on a fade route to Callison. The ball is in and out of the hands of Corey Brown, and that was almost a big-time catch. Douglas Walker to the line of scrimmage. He has receivers split both sides of the field. Ball is given to Scoggin around the left side. He's by one down the 25. He's to the 20. He's inside the 20, brought down at the 19-yard line, enough for another first down. He has two receivers split, again, far and near. Scoggin's in motion. Ball's given to Herman off the right. He's down the 15, inside the 10. and is brought down right around the 9-yard line, and that's going to be close to another first down there. Walker set under center. Brown in motion. Pitch to Brown around the right side. He cuts up. He's inside the 7-yard line, breaks it down to the 6, and as Walker set under center, 2 receivers split to this side of the field. Scoggin in motion. The ball is given to Herman off the right side, who is still driving forward. He's down inside the 4-yard line, breaks down to the 3, and is stopped with 3:52 left. Ball's at the 3-yard line of Lee as River Oaks trying to score. Walker under center. Ball is given to fake to Herman off the left side. Walker comes around the left himself, keeps it in for the score, and we now have a 21-13 ball game. And you got David Callison in trying the extra point. Walker to hold. Snap is high, it's down, the kick is up. And it is good, and Callison kicking off to Morphus and Gerard, who are deep. It's a short kick. It hits at the 35, goes out of bounds at the 30, and they got to stop him. Bullard in the shotgun, standing at his 30. 2 receivers far side. He rolls to his left, looking to throw. He's looking deep, looking. Ball is off, has a man open at the 48-yard line. 1st and 10 on the Lee 48 as senior quarterback Landon Bullard in the shotgun. 3 receivers on this side of the field. Ball is given to Gerard off the right side. He's picked up about 3 or 4 and just pushes his way forward up to the 46 or 47-yard line. Let's call it 2nd and 6. Ball resting on the River Oaks 48-yard line as Landon Bullard in the shotgun. 2 receivers far side, 3 this side. Quick swing pass over the head of Matthew Gerard. Bullard's in the shotgun. 2 receivers both sides of the field. Gets it, rolls to his right. Looking, keeps it himself. Being chased. Ball is underthrown down the field, intended for number 13, Jason Carter. And it's Herman back at the 15. Bullard back at his 39. Ball is snapped high. He's kicking the ball off, and Herman will let this ball bounce and not try to field it. It bounces is at the 12-yard line. Walker under center. Receivers both far and near. 2 slots. Herman in the backfield. Fake to Herman. Quick slant over to Blake Brown out of the backfield. The clock runs. 1:25 left. River Oaks trails 21-14. Herman gets the call off the left side, bulls his way forward for a gain of about 5, which is more than enough for the first down. 1st and 10, the ball is at the River Oaks 26-yard line as Walker is under center, gets set to put the play in action. Fake to Herman, give to Brown off the right side. Brown up to the 30-yard line and is brought down a pickup of about 3 here at Robinson Hale Field on Mississippi College campus. Douglas Walker under center. Takes a snap, gives to Blake Brown trying to come off the right side. 7. The ball is at the River Oaks 30-yard line, and this is a big play as it's given to Herman off the right side. He's fighting hard inside the 32 up to the 33, but Goggins back to punt. It looks like Gerard is back to receive on his 29. It is a good low kick. It is going and it hits at the 40-yard line, takes a River Oaks bounce back down past the 35, and will be running a no-huddle offense as Landon Bullard is back at the 29-yard line in the shotgun. Fake to Gerard, keeps himself, and he's wrapped up for no gain in the backfield, maybe a loss of a half a yard. 2nd down and make it at 11. Bullard in the shotgun. Takes a snap, quick fake to the right. He's got the ball, he's looking, he's got room, he's running to his left, keeps it himself at the 35, spins and goes out of bounds at the 39-yard line. As we have 3rd and a critical 4 situation, River Oaks defense trying to shut down the running and passing attack of Lee, Arkansas. Bullard in the shotgun, takes a snap, gives to Gerard off the right, and he goes nowhere, and he's shut down, which is going to be 4th and 2. 9:45 left. Bullard back at his 29 to punt, and it's dropped, and it's going to be recovered by River Oaks at their own 29-yard line. And what a big play that was at this point in this football game. As Walker comes to the line of scrimmage, 9:33 left, new life in the River Oaks. Ball given to Scoggins all the way. He's got room. He's at 25, 20, 15. He's down to the 10, and he is at the 5 and in for the score. 21-20, River Oaks.
What a play. That's what you need to do. You get the first big break of the game. A muffed punt snap, little moves there, and missed one tackle and took it on in.
As Douglas Walker set to hold, and it's going to be a fake, and he's going to throw, and it's in for 2, caught by Corey Brown. River Oaks now takes the lead, 22-21, and what a razzle-dazzle play.
Yeah, that's amazing that swinging game play worked at the state championship game. It's incredible.
And the ball is immediately snapped. Carlson just took 4 yards up and standing in the end zone wide open and brings this ball game into the hands right now of River Oaks, 22-21, as David Carlson gets set to kick off to Lee, Arkansas, and it is a sky kick to the left side of the field, and this time the ball is fielded at the 37-yard. Yeah, Matthew Gerard is his running back, who's done another good job running. Operating out of the shotgun, Bullard takes it, drops back, looking to throw over the middle, has a man open, and as Landon Bullard operating out of the shotgun. He has 3 receivers far side. He has Crump in motion. Ball's given to Gerard trying to get to the right. Nowhere to go. He's stopped. Maybe a gain of a half yard. Brings Landon Bullard working out of the shotgun. No huddle. 3 receivers to the far side of the field. Matthew Gerard is his running back. Gerard fakes, and Bullard is wrapped up for a loss and knocked down at the 37-yard line, punting to Sam Herman back at the 20. It is a kick. It is off his side of his foot and rolls out of bounds. And gentlemen, you are missing one heck of a football game. Walker's under center, man in motion, given to Herman off the left. Herman's got room. He's at the 435. He's down past the 50. Oaks up on a 22-21 lead. Walker under center, 2 receivers far side of the field, given to Herman as Herman goes forward, gets nothing. And as Douglas Walker's under center, 2 receivers far side of the field. The ball is faked to Herman, little pass down the field intended for Callison, and in and out of his hands it dropped. Oaks up 22-21. Ball is on the River Oaks 30, 3rd and 14. Walker's under center, calls out the signals, gives to Herman, fakes to Herman off the left side, keeps it himself, doesn't go anywhere, and is shut down for no gain, standing at his 35-yard line. Very good kick by Scoggins off to the left side, but we have River Oaks in a state championship final, punting the ball on 4th and 14 to Lee Arkansas Academy, who trailed. And that punt is blocked, and Lee picks it up, fumbles the ball, still trying to get it, but that ball is going to be recovered at the 18-yard line. And again, 1st and 10 on River Oaks, 29-yard line. Lee operating out of shotgun. Bullard rolling to his left, looking deep. Ball is thrown, almost intercepted by Tyler Ginn in the end zone as Bullard's in the shotgun, man in motion, given to the motion man who's coming around the left, being pursued. He's got a little room. He's up to the 10. He's inside the 5 and dropped down at the 4-yard line. And now Landon Bullard operating with no huddle out of the shotgun. He has 2 receivers split. Gerard's his running back, given to Gerard off right. Gerard hit immediately, no gain, and it actually loses a yard to the 5-yard line. And as you sitting back, as you're looking at Landon Bullard in the shotgun formation, keeps it. He's running it himself around the left. He's hit at the 5 for no gain. That's going to Gerard. It is a single running back as Crump goes in motion across the field. Bullard gets the ball, rolling to his right, looking, trying to throw, being chased, thrown and dropped in the end zone, incomplete, sets up 4th and goal. And Landon Bullard, senior quarterback, he has 3 receivers split to the far side of the field. He has no running backs, gets the ball, keeps it himself. It's a quarterback draw, and he is in for the score, and that is nothing but Landon Bullard's effort. Landon Bullard operating out of the shotgun. Again, he has 2 running backs this time, 2 receivers split far and near. As he takes the snap, it is given to Gerard, who's going to throw a halfback pass back to Bullard, and that is very successful as Bullard walks in as number 44, Tyler Clarkson, will do the honors. You have Scoggins and Brown back to receive. Low squib kick. Brown fills it on the 18 to the 25 to the 30 and is brought down at the 30-yard line. Walker comes set under center. Receivers far and wide, 2 slots. Given to Scoggins off the left side. He's up to the 35, make it the 39-yard line. And Herman is the running back in the backfield. Ball is given to Brown coming off the right side, who's got enough for the first down, all the way down to the 38. Callison and Corey Brown split to the far side of the field. Walker under quarterback. Ball is faked to Herman, given to Brown off the right. He's got room. He's at the 50. He's at the 45, out of bounds at the 41-yard line into Lee Cougar territory. And the clock is stopped with 3 minutes left. It will have Blake Brown and Scoggin the slot. Scoggin in motion. Gives the ball around the left side. He's got blocking. He's up past the 35-yard line. He makes the turn. He's past the 30, inside the 28-yard line, and goes out of bounds with 2:53 left. River Oaks trails 22-29. Walker under center. Scoggin in motion. Herman gets a call off the left side. He's down inside the 25-yard line, takes it down to the 22-yard line for a pickup of about 8.
Douglas Walker under center.
Here we go, 2nd and 1. Ball is given to Brown off the left side. He's hit, but he's pushing forward all the way up to the 30. I think he's got enough for the first down.
We're inside the 20 now with 2:13 left.
2:10 left. Clock is running. Pitch back to Brown, faked, and Walker keeps it and is hit for a sack. Clock is running. 1:25 left in the ball game. River Oaks 12, 7-0. Walker under center. Rolls to his left, looking down the field. He's got room. He is running, and he is going up and over end. Here we go.
Closed on him real quick.
3rd and 5 from the 15-yard line. Ball's given to Scoggins on the right side. He's got room. He's down inside the 5, all the way down to the 1-foot line. And man in motion. Walker keeps it and runs in and scores with 31 seconds left. River Oaks closes the gap. 29-28, and Callison is in to try to make this a tie ball game with 31 seconds left, trying to take this in overtime play with River Oaks trying to stay in this ball game and keep their hopes alive. As Walker set to snap his back, the kick is up, and it is good, and we are tied. We are in one heck of a battle as River Oaks is tied the ball game with 31 seconds left as everybody's lining up for an onside kick, and is kicked by Callison and fielded by Lee at the 32. It is Lee, Arkansas's ball at their own 31-yard line. Bullard back to pass out of the shotgun, looking, has nowhere to throw. He has a man open, but is forced, and the ball, 23 seconds left. Landon Bullard operating out of the shotgun. Crump in motion, moving to the right side of the field. 2 receivers split far. Looking to throw back across the middle, does to Gerard, who gets the ball. He's trying to get around the end. Is chased down and stopped at the 38-yard line with 14 seconds left. The 29. And hey, guys, let me ask you this. Is this the way a state championship game should be or not?
Call head or tails while it's in the air.
Heads.
Call head. Heads it is.
We'll be on defense first.
You want to be on defense. Then you'll have the ball at which end?
We'll be on this end.
All right.
Seems like we got better luck.
You'll be going into this direction here then. Okay.
Good job, boys. Good luck, man. All right, here we go.
And here we go. It is a 1st and goal. The ball is at the 10. We are in overtime. 29-29. Man in motion for Lee. Crump back to throw. He's looking. Has no one. He's scrambling. He's got room to run. And he is drugged down from behind and stopped at the 7-yard line. And Bullard operating out of a shotgun. Matthew Gerard is his running back. He has 3 receivers this side of the field, 1 the other side. Little fade pattern up and thrown out of the end zone. Bullard standing back at his 10-yard line, trying to make something happen. Takes the ball, quick swing pass out for Gerard. The ball is incomplete. Tight end in this time. This is 4th and goal in overtime. Bullard takes it. He's coming to the left, looking to throw. He's being pushed and pressured. He's nowhere to go, and he is going to be and he just turns and throws, and that ball is intercepted in the end zone by number 9, Hunter Chapman, and now River Oaks has a chance, ladies and gentlemen, to put this ball away. It's going to be about a 35-yard field goal for David Callison as Walker gets set to hold. Ball is snapped high. The kick is up. And it's good! And the Mustangs win 32-29. You have now got a Class A state championship team in the guise of the River Oaks Mustangs. And guys, what a ball game. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, if you weren't here, you missed it. The crowd is going absolutely nuts. We've got Kurt Houston down there amongst everything. Kurt, and I'm telling you, what a way to win a ball game.
I'll tell you, beautiful kick. This place has gone crazy. Unbelievable.